right, so here he is, one of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts today, former EA Sports cover boy, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Man, though, that BMF title fight feels like a long time ago. What does Gamebred have to do to get on track here tonight?
He's got to get a victory, right? That fight against Nate Diaz was the fight that truly pushed him through the roof. But then it was setback after setback. He has to make adjustments if he wants to win the fight tonight. He's got to use his tremendous boxing and his great takedown defense to allow for him to earn a victory. That's the most important thing right now for Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah, he's got a lot of jiu-jitsu skills as well, but ultimately he wants to keep this fight on the feet and showcase his striking skills. Figures to have a pretty significant advantage in that area in this matchup tonight. Jorge Masvidal, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns. Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, two of the biggest stars in the sport, Conor McGregor and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. There was a time when UFC President Dana White was reluctant to put this fight together, but mass interest in the fight. As such, the matchup was made.
Everybody wants to see it. It's such a good fight. McGregor is so ready to try and solve the Gamebred problem. But in Jorge Masvidal, this is a guy that has drug himself up by the bootstraps to go from just a young kid in Miami to a star in mixed martial arts. He will not give anything to McGregor. This fight stylistically is great, but I also love the story of Masvidal versus McGregor. Let's get rolling.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Oh, Masvidal in a real real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped, try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh!
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh! With authority to the body. Body kick is strong. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lead kick is true there by McGregor.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, Jorge Masvidal sharp on the feet here tonight. Not a good sign for the opposition that Masvidal is controlling the distance so effectively here in this one. All right, so now we see big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. Oh, right hand.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, that's big.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Gamebreak. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's...
Oh, liver kick!
He's wobbling now.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to...
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, you got him again. Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, huge left.
This is such a...
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh! Back to the feet. And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world,